Stand on this coast and you can stare straight into another country. There's a stretch of Turkey where a sunken city hides just beneath the waves, and prices stay a fraction of the French Riviera for water that looks identical. This is the Turkish Riviera. Over 7 days, Antalya, Kaş and Fethiye. Quick quiz. From Kaş, you can see a Greek island just 2 kilometers offshore. Which one? A. Rhodes, B. Castellarizo, C. Simi, D. Kos. Answer below. Let's go. Best time May, June, or September. July and August get hot and crowded. Shoulder season gives you warm seas and far thinner crowds. For mid-range travelers, budget around $70 to $110 per day. Solid hotels, restaurants, boat tours included. A 7-day trip runs roughly $600 to $850 per person. Worth every dollar on this coastline. You land at Antalya Airport. A taxi to Kalaiçi takes around 30 to 40 minutes, costs roughly $15 to $20. Tell the driver Kalaiçi. The old town's narrow streets mean you'll walk the last stretch anyway. Stay inside Kalaiçi. Tuvana Hotel occupies a restored 19th century mansion. Rooms open onto a vine-covered courtyard, walking distance to the Roman harbor, around $120 to $150. Want more character? Alp Pasa sits inside restored Ottoman houses with a working Roman hammam and a lemon tree courtyard, around $130 to $170. Check in. Breakfast at your hotel. Olives, cheese, eggs, fresh bread, tea. Straight to Hadrian's Gate, built 130 CE, still standing at the entrance to the old town. Free, 5 minutes. Then wander Kalaiçi itself. Cobblestone lanes, Ottoman houses, the old harbor below. Spend an hour just getting lost in it. Lunch at any harborside restaurant. Fresh grilled fish, Turkish salad, cold ayran. Under $12. Afternoon, climb the clock tower area and walk the city walls toward the marina. Dinner at Sarıyer, Antalya's finest gourmet Turkish kitchen, right inside Kalaiçi, around $25 to $35. Old town at night, lit and quiet. Tomorrow, waterfalls. Breakfast at your hotel, then head to Upper Duden Falls. Walk behind the waterfall through a natural cave, fun and slightly wet. Free entry, 30 minutes. Taxi 20 minutes to Lower Duden Falls. The river drops 40 meters straight off cliffs into the Mediterranean. View it from the platform or take a boat trip from the harbor to see it from below. Boat around $15, give it 45 minutes. Lunch nearby, any seafood spot along the coast road. Grilled sea bass, fresh bread, under $12. Afternoon, drive an hour to the Olympus Teleferic, a 4.5-kilometer cable car climbing over 900 meters up Mount Toktali. Round trip around $25. At the top, 2,365 meters up, the view stretches across the entire Mediterranean coastline. Give it 1.5 hours, including the restaurant at the summit. Back down by evening, swim at Konyaaltı Beach. Pebble shore, Taurus Mountains behind you, calm water. An hour here resets everything. Dinner at any beachfront restaurant along Konyaaltı. Fresh catch, sunset views, around $15 to $20. Tomorrow, you leave the city behind. Kaş is calling. Today is all about the drive, and this one delivers. Check out after breakfast and hit the D400 coastal road south. Around 190 kilometers to Kaş, roughly 3 hours driving, but only if you don't stop. You will stop. First pull off, Phaselis, an ancient port city founded in the 7th century BC. Roman theater, ruins of baths, and crystal clear water you can actually swim in. Entry around $5, give it 1.5 hours. Back on the road, the coastline starts getting dramatic, mountains dropping straight into the sea. Next stop, Kaputaş Beach. Stunning turquoise water, jaw-dropping views from above. Sunbeds and umbrellas available. Free entry, small beach fee applies. Swim here. It's worth every minute. Give it an hour. Arrive in Kaş by late afternoon, a charming coastal town known for crystal clear waters, ancient ruins, and outdoor activities. Check in to Kayahan Hotel, boutique, central, sea view rooms from around $70 to $90. Wander the Lycian rock tombs carved into the cliffs above town. Free, 20 minutes, completely surreal at golden hour. Dinner at B Lokma, fresh seafood, harbor views, honest prices, around $15 to $20. Kaş is small, beautiful, and quiet at night. Walk the harbor after dinner. Tomorrow, you go out on the water. Today is the one day you absolutely cannot skip. Breakfast first, any cafe in Kaş town center. Fresh bread, cheese, strong Turkish tea, under $5. Then head straight to Kaş Harbor and book your Kekova boat tour. Tours depart around 9 a.m. Full-day group tours start at around $55 per person, lunch included on board. Book the evening before through your hotel or any harborside tour operator. In the 2nd century CE, a devastating earthquake sunk the southwestern coastline of Dolakiste into the sea, submerging houses, stairways, harbor walls, and water cisterns. Today, you sail right over them. The water at Aquarium Bay is so clear it genuinely resembles an aquarium. Swim here while lunch is prepared on deck. Then cruise past the sunken city. Ancient walls, staircases, and cisterns visible just beneath the surface as your captain narrates the history. Swimming is prohibited here. This is a protected archaeological zone. Just look down and let it sink in. Next stop, Kaleköy Village and Semena Castle, a car-free settlement accessible only by boat, where Lycian sarcophagi sit in garden walls and narrow stone paths wind past Byzantine ruins. Climb the castle for the view. Give it an hour. Back in Kaş by late afternoon. Walk the Hellenistic Theater above town. Free, 5 minutes, stunning sea view. Dinner at Kaya Koru. Fresh catch, harbor views, honest prices. Around $15 to $20. Tomorrow, we leave Kaş, but the best drive of the trip is still ahead. Today is a driving day with a seriously good detour built in. Check out after breakfast and head north toward Fethiye, about 195 kilometers, roughly 3 hours by car. But you're not driving straight through. Saklı Kent Gorge sits about 65 kilometers from Kaş, around an hour's drive inland. Go here first. At 18 kilometers long and 300 meters deep, it's one of the deepest canyons in the world. Entry costs 250 TL, around $8. Open daily from 8:45 a.m. Go early, before tour groups arrive. The visit starts along a suspended wooden walkway attached to the cliff face, then continues directly through the river itself, cold, fast-moving water pushing against your legs. Wear water shoes. Rent them on site for 200 TL if needed. Give the gorge 2 hours. Lunch right next to the gorge. There are riverside restaurants serving fresh trout caught locally. Sit on a platform over the water, around $8 to $12. One of those meals that just feels right. Back on the road to Fethiye, another 45 minutes. The nearest airport is Dalaman, about 50 kilometers east, useful to know if you're flying out. Check in to Yacht Classic Hotel, right on Fethiye Harbor. Stylish, excellent views, around $80 to $110. Or try Mola Hotel, boutique, central, warmly reviewed, around $60 to $80. Dinner at Nefis Bahçe, stone courtyard, meze, grilled fish, local wine. One of Fethiye's most loved spots, around $15 to $20. Tomorrow, Ölüdeniz, and it's even better than the photos. Today, you earn a view that makes everything else on this trip feel ordinary. Breakfast at your hotel, then jump on the Dolmuş to Ölüdeniz, 14 kilometers, under $1, 20 minutes. When that Blue Lagoon appears, you'll understand immediately. First thing on the beach, book your paragliding flight. You launch from Babada Mountain at nearly 2,000 meters. Certified pilot handles everything, no experience needed. 30 minutes floating over the Blue Lagoon, Butterfly Valley, and the full Fethiye coastline. Around $95 to $115. Book with Gravity Paragliding, consistently one of the best operators here. Back on the beach by midday. Swim, decompress, grab lunch at any beachfront cafe, under $8. Afternoon, take a boat taxi to Butterfly Valley, only reachable by boat, hidden cove, waterfall inside, completely peaceful. Around $10 return. Give it 2 hours. Back in Fethiye by evening. Dinner at Chirikli at restaurant. Fresh meze, grilled fish, cold Efes beer. Around $14 to $18. 6 days in, one more left, and it ends on the water. Last day, and you're spending it exactly where this whole trip belongs, on the water. Breakfast at your hotel, then transfer picks you up between 9:15 and 10 a.m. for the 12 Islands boat tour. Departs Fethiye's harbor at 10:30, a traditional wooden gullet cruising the Fethiye Göcek Gulf. 5 swim stops in the calmest and clearest bays available. Some islands even have ruins of ancient churches sitting right on the shoreline. Barbecue lunch cooked on board included. Around $35 to $50 per person. Book the evening before through your hotel. Back at harbor by 5:30 p.m. Walk the Fethiye waterfront one last time. Pick up some local olive oil or Turkish tea from the market stalls. Final dinner at Nefis Pita, stone-baked Turkish flatbreads, fresh toppings, cold ayran. Under $10. Simple, honest, perfect. 7 days, 3 towns, 1 coastline that quietly raises the bar for every trip that comes after. That quiz answer, which Greek island can you see from Kaş? It's B, Castellorizo, just 2 kilometers offshore. How many got it right? 7 days, Antalya Kaş Fethiye, ancient ruins, turquoise water, mountain canyons, and sunsets that don't need a filter. The Turkish Riviera is waiting. Go! Hit like, subscribe. More Turkey, Albania, Thailand, and beyond is coming. See you in the next one.